Hey, I'm Brandi Sorensen with Johnston Realty.
And I'm Tyler Johnston with Johnston Realty, and this is your Natrona County market update for the week of June, what was it, 16th.
Yeah.
So June 16th.
So this month right now, active, there's 223 homes in Casper, Mills, Evansville, Nunn areas. And your average list price is $537,000.
That's a pretty high average.
Yeah, there's quite a few really high listings
right now.
Mhm. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
compared to what there has been, I think.
Right. But things are moving pretty fast too.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
median is actually 400,000. So that has typically been a lot closer together, but the median house price right now as active says 400,000.
Oh wow.
So that's higher than the of Wyoming, because I think Wyoming's was 3. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll look it up next time. And then how many pending are right
We have
now?
164 pending, so that are under contract, and the average list price for those is $398, and the median is $349. So that's
a bit closer.
more like a typical, I think.
Yeah.
And but sold this month so far is 57 have been sold so far this month, and the average is 333,000.
Wow.
Bunch of threes.
Yeah.
But also I thought was really interesting the difference in average list price and average sold price.
Yes.
Is like less than $5,000, so it's like within a little more than 1%.
So it's staying really close to the list price.
It's pretty close to the
On
list
average.
price. On average, yep.
On average.
Yep. So
Very cool.
interesting things to be paying attention to, and we'll see what happens in the next few months during summer.
Mhm.
But it's a good market. There's plenty to choose from, but you need to start looking if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and with those homes selling so close to the list price, there's
Mhm.
not a lot of room for negotiation when it comes to price or closing
Yeah,
costs.
so you got to
that
have a
kind of
really
stuff.
strong offer too, because we are having multiple offer situations. Yeah, and I didn't look up the days on market, but they are short too.
I was just talking to an agent this morning, and they had I can't remember the price of the home, but they went live and had 17 showings scheduled the first day, and 5 offers came in after they stopped showings.
Oh, yeah.
And she said that she was getting calls from other agents saying, "Can we go look? I have clients." And she said, "We're already negotiating these 5 offers."
Yeah, wow. Yeah, definitely happens.
It's a
What
busy
price range
market.
was that in? Do you
That
know?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't, it was over 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So it's an interesting market. So definitely let us know if you have a specific area, place. We can get more specific. That's a general area of Natrona County. And we also have a maintenance tip. We wanted to talk about sprinkler systems and how beneficial they are for whether you're selling your home or keeping your grass looking nice and your landscape. That curb appeal is definitely
It's a big part. Get people in the door, nice yard,
yeah.
those types of things. I know Talia's got one. She's like, "Hey, we got to get the yard mowed. We got to do this before we get the sign." It does make a difference. That first impression is really important. So yeah, and if you can do it yourself with the sprinkler system, then you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to make sure that your home's
So if you're not in the market for having a professional sprinkler system installed, there are DIY kits that you can trench yourself, and they're actually the instructions. I got a couple last year because we put in a new lawn in our backyard. Nice. And so there are instructions to be able to do that, and it's pretty easy. And then you just dig and you can bury that, but then it comes out and you just put it hook it to your faucet with a timer.
Nice.
And you can have a splitter too, so you can have a different hose or whatever, or a couple, which is what we did. So, and that was easy. I think it was under $200. Like,
oh,
maybe,
really?
Yeah, it was maybe I think it was closer to 100, but I can't remember, like, you know, between 100 and 200 by the time everything. So
How long did it take you guys to do it?
Oh, well, a little bit longer because I did it. And I just kind of did it here and there. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Honestly, you could do it in a Saturday, no problem at all.
Nice.
A couple hours, honestly, probably a couple hours if you just focused down and did it. But I, like, you know, sort of planned it out, and then the next day I would kind of, you know, but totally doable.
As you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So, anyways, those are some tips to help get that curb appeal and easier maintenance for you. And if you have any questions, maintenance-wise or market-wise, definitely let us know. Let us know in the comments or reach out to either of us.
Make sure you like and subscribe and follow on YouTube for our weekly videos that come out with information about Converse County, Natrona County, and all the different
All the surrounding
listings
areas,
and
yep.
things that are going on. So, thank you guys.
Bye.